Tips for effective interviewing. Establishing credibility as able researchers is important for the success of the research project. Researchers need to establish rapport with the respondents and motivate them to give responses relatively free from biases by allaying whatever suspicion, fears, anxieties, and concern they may have about research and its consequences. This can be accomplished by being sincere, pleasant, and non evaluative. While interviewing, the researcher has to ask broad questions initially and then narrow them down to specific areas, ask questions in an unbiased way called as a funneling technique, offer clarification when needed, and help respondent to think through difficult issues. The responses should be transcribed, noted down immediately, and should not be trusted to memory and later recall. Group interviews. Interviews may be conducted on an individual basis, but also on a group basis, where the interviewer puts open questions to a group of participants. The term focus group is used for a particular type of group interview where the topic is clearly defined and there is a focus on facilitating discussion between participants. Focus groups consist typically of 8 to 10 members with a moderator leading the discussion on a particular topic, concept, or product. Members are generally chosen on the basis of their familiarity with the topic on which information is sought. For example, women with children may compose a focus group to identify how organizations can help working mothers. Large organizations such as Coca-Cola, Unilever, and Nike regularly convene young men and women from around the world to tap them for ideas for a new product. Focus group research is a generic term for any research that studies how groups of people talk about a clearly defined issue. An expert panel is a group of people specifically convened by the researcher to elicit expert knowledge and opinion about a certain issue. The criteria for qualification as an expert are many and varied, but the expert panel usually comprises independent specialists recognized in at least one of the field addressed during the panel sessions. Expert panel may thus bring together a wide variety of experts, including scientists, policymakers, and community stakeholders. I hope the lecture is pretty clear to you all. If you have any query, then you can email me. Thank you so much.